Hi friends, I just did a take and I didn't even start the video and it was already 1 minute and 19 seconds. I'm gonna make this quick. So, you haven't seen my face in ages. Last time I uploaded a video was around September 2017, which is fucking long time ago. Anyway, this is inspired by lots of videos from the internet, especially this particular woman I saw about 30 things she did before turning 30, and it was really beautiful video. I'm not making a beautiful video, I'm just gonna read out my list and try to make this video under 5 minutes because yeah, I don't have a video editor. Let's go. So 25 things before turning 25. These include things I've learned and things I kind of figured out but aren't really doing properly yet. So let's go. Okay, number one. Staycations are just as good as holidays, if not better. Um, I've added the if not better because I did a lot of staycations last year. And I think it's actually more relaxing than going on holiday, because going on holiday, it's a really great new experience, but it's actually tiring. So if I'm tired from work and then I get stressed out on holiday, like trying to like organize the itinerary, that's not really relaxing. But yeah, I mean, definitely vacations to new places have their place in my life. But I think I definitely want to make more space for staycations. Oh my god, it's been a minute 14. I've told you guys one. Okay, let's speed through this. Okay. Two. Yeah, so I made loads of minimalism videos, but actually I never became a minimalist, like truly. But I have learned things. Um, so I learned that, it helped me not become a hoarder. Like, I feel that if I didn't discover minimalism, I would have a lot more belongings now. Just because back then I used to buy loads of stuff, and now I don't buy loads of stuff. Yeah, that's number two. Number three, still related to minimalism. Um, yeah, it's taught me that I can throw things away really easily. Like I don't hesitate to like donate something or throw something away if I'm not using it. And I have less guilt about getting rid of things. And I think I definitely attribute that to minimalism. Okay, number three. Um, I actually realized I don't care about a lot of people. And it's really easy to just ignore them. Yeah, that needs a backstory, but anyway. Yeah, so sometimes I've told myself I don't care about something and believed I don't care about something, and then it goes wrong and it turns out I actually really really cared about it. So yeah, sometimes it's okay to care. Number, am I on 4 or 5? I think I'm on 4. Okay, yeah, don't pick the same password for all of your websites. Um, I learned this the hard way. Lots of websites hacked, and like MyFitnessPal was like broken into. All the passwords were taken. My FitnessPal password was the same as everything else, and everything else I owned got hacked into. So that was shit. But I've learned from that. Now totally different passwords. Um, yeah, I just gotta aim higher. I feel like, especially like with my current job, I didn't aim as high as I should have. And now I'm in this job and I'm committed to this job, but I don't really want to be here. And I think like I need to have more confidence, which is another point. And just unapologetically aim higher. Okay, next. I've lost track. I'm just gonna go through the list and I'll count it at the end. And I'll make an extra video if I don't have enough. Okay. Yeah, this one I've learned from my boss recently. There are three types of people in the world: people who perceive things and like to take in a lot of information, people who like to make decisions and take action as soon as possible, and people that fall in the middle. I'm definitely the ones that like to take action ASAP, and people that like to take in information, I can't work with them. It's just so much stress working with perceivers. Okay, cheap electronics are cheap for a reason. On my list is number 11, but I think I'm not sure if that's correct, but we'll go with it. Yeah, cheap electronics are cheap. Oh my god, it's been 5 minutes already. Okay, anyway, cheap electronics are cheap for a reason. I bought a really cool blender recently, trying to be minimalist because it had like 4 functions that I use. Instead of buying like 3 products, I just bought 1 product and it was £30. And it, like, now when I turn it on for more than 5 minutes, like smoke comes out, and yeah, I should have spent more money because I'm gonna have to buy a new one anyway. Um, yeah. Also, I bought a cheap deep fryer that was I could. It was falling apart out of the box. Yeah. Next one. Yeah. Avoid people that don't take your opinion seriously. I like languages. This is number 13. Like, I like languages. I've realized that. Um, and I think I need to do more to participate in that interest, which at the moment I don't really. Um, yeah, I can't really be open minded about everyone. I think everyone in the world should be loved equally, should have equal jobs, equal salary. But yeah, there's nothing wrong. Like, if I don't agree with a certain group's way of thinking, because I believe that they should have the same job as me. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't think they should be discriminated against. I won't stop them from getting a job if I was a boss. But I don't have to like them. Like, they're just there. I just tolerate it and don't interfere in their life. Okay. Um, yeah, I figured out how to save money. Like, I think last year I saved a lot of money with my staycation. Um, and yeah, I think I got okay with it. Like, I really definitely saw like my money sinks. Latte, £2.50 in the morning, but yeah, so I mean, I'm not perfect. I mean, sometimes that's a good latte. Um, okay, there is nothing with spending a lot of money if you want to have a smooth experience. Like, if I want to go out, which I don't often at the moment, if I want to go clubbing, like, why can't I just go, spend money to get into the club, like, smoothly, instead of waiting in line for an hour? Um, I mean, yeah, sure. If you go out clubbing every day, then maybe it's not worth spending that money every time. But because I don't go clubbing that often, like, this is just an example. There's nothing wrong with spending money. Like, my recent example is, I went to the theme park and I bought Fast Track, and that was literally the best money I've dropped in my life. And yeah, just to have a smooth experience, and I think it was definitely worth it because you can't get back time ever, but money you can always earn it again. Okay, this is here is down as number 17. Yeah, people I spend time with actually change me. Like, I think, yeah, I think that's self-explanatory. Yeah, I need to drink lots of water. Like, I need to drink a lot more water than I am at the moment. Yeah, the best way to lose weight is not to have snacks in the house. Like, I feel like I realized that once in uni, and then I forgot about it, and then now I just remembered it. So let's see how that goes. Um, yeah, if you buy a load of vegetables, I'm talking to myself. Like, if I buy a load of vegetables, I'm not gonna eat it. So buy one vegetable at a time, and, like, stop food waste. Yeah, this one, like, I don't know if it was like written in the book or not, but I was, I think, Me Before You, something like that. By Jojo Moyes. That was that book, I feel, taught me that time passes more slowly if you do a lot of new things all at once, because time feels like it's passing slowly when you're learning something new. But if you do that thing over and over, time passes more quickly because you don't remember every single detail about it. And that's actually what inspired my New Year's resolution. Like, I just wanted to do loads of new things to make my life feel as long as possible. Yeah, next one. Okay, yeah, I suck at maths. I need to do something about it. Like, I should be able to do double digits times double digits in my head, and I'm just, my that place in my brain, like the gears are really rusty. Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually really self-centered. That's not like a terrible thing, but I should probably be less self-centered. I mean, sometimes like I make a mental effort in my head to not be self-centered, then sometimes I forget. Okay. Yeah, like I don't need to persuade anyone to do anything. Like when I was younger and someone they want to do something, I used to spend a lot of time like persuading them to do that thing. But yeah, now I've realized, they probably just don't want to do that thing. Like I can just find someone else that wants to do that thing. So like if I invite someone and they take one day to reply, like I don't need to reply to that reply. Like they obviously they're not interested. Um, Also this one I got from Mona, which I thought was a really good tip. um, if I want to buy something expensive, I should divide it by the number of years I think I will use it. So, for example, if I buy a £50 watch, and I use it for 6 years, this is the division thing again. Okay, let's say I use it for 5 years. Um, that's 50 divided by 5, that's 10. So I'm spending £10 a year on that watch. But if I buy a cheap £10 watch and use it for 5 years, that's also take. Sorry, I mean usually £10 watches don't really last 5 years, but maybe they do. But basically, listen to me, okay? So if I buy a £10 watch and I buy a new £10 watch every year for 5 years, that's also £50. So maybe watches aren't a good example, but definitely with backpacks, like my bags, like I bought a £30 bag the other day and it ripped, like at the shoulder because I was using it a lot. And generally the expectation is that a well-made, slightly more expensive bag wouldn't tear that easily because they have better construction. And yeah, basically that bag has cost me £30 for 6 months. And if I buy another similar one, that's going to be £60 that year. Whereas if I spend £200 now on a really good backpack that I'm like did a little research on, it definitely is really well constructed and not just like a brand name, then assuming I use it for 5 years and it's £200, I'm definitely saving money. Yeah, so that's all my points. Oh yeah, there's another one, like I don't know what I wrote down here that simple things are better. I don't know why I wrote that. um I know, I think, yeah, I think it's like simple experiences, basically that just means just do what makes you happy. You don't have to like go all out because you feel you have to. Yeah, so I don't know. That's, oh my god, it's 12 minutes and 48 seconds. Yeah, that was not my plan. I thought I could do that in 5 minutes. I guess I couldn't. But I think maybe like, if I had like the video editor, I could like, the snipping where you just like snip 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 all like the extra space. But I don't have one at the moment, so I can't do that. Yeah, basically, Ariska, like your birthday is coming up. Maybe if you have time, you could do one too. Fatima, you made your last video was like technically a birthday video. But I don't know, what are your thoughts? Like, do you disagree with anything I said? Do you have more that you want to add? Do you have anything in common? Like, let me know. Yeah, love you guys. I mean, to be honest, I wasn't sure if I should do this video or not because I don't know if this channel is like dead or if we are still alive, just inactive. Anyway, I'm gonna find out. See ya.